Hello everyone and welcome back to another Nerd Break live stream. I am as always your host and very much the brost best? I don't know. But I am as always your host, Joseph the Broseph, and today we have returned. See how I did that there? Accents for the win. Today we have returned with, of all things, Splatoon 2, because this one game is what kind of started the journey. This is what started the journey to 1,000 subscribers. So what better way to start off the celebration of having reached 1,000 subscribers than with the game that kicked it all off. But if you're new here or you just haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on any of the future streams. So let's go ahead and do some shout outs. So, a big shout out there to Elemental029, the ultimate Mary Fangirl, Superstar Gaming Legend, and Walker Pierce. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. How y'all doing today? By the way, I did say don't forget to hit that like button, and I really do mean it, because already we were starting off with 1 like on each side. So if you happen to be watching the stream, please do me a favor, hit the like button on whichever side you are on, whether you're on the regular stream or whether you're on the vertical short stream. And then hop on over real quick to the other one, to the opposite one, and hit that like button again. Because I would really appreciate it. It would help me out so very much. Ultimate Mary Fangirl, your name's Taru. Well, hello Taru, welcome to the stream. Splatoon is actually how I originally found you. Is that right, Walker? Cool. Oh, Callie fan, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Gaming Legend, you're doing good? That's good. I am doing good too. I am doing good too. So, what we are going to do is we're going to start off, I think, doing some regular matches, doing some drop-ins. So if you haven't sent me a friend request yet, feel free to do so. My friend code is down in the description of the stream. I will accept it because that's realistically the only way that we can wind up joining up. We will wind up switching over to regular matches at private battles at some point. But since I'm fairly confident that there are not enough people here to do so, we're just gonna start off in regular matches. So definitely drop on in. Blue Toad, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So yeah, again, join, send a friend request if you'd like. You're more than welcome to. Or if you don't want to and you've got already, if you've already got somebody in the lobby with me, you can join by them. It's up to you. Taru, you're not fond of S2? Wow. Blue Toad, you should have told me to join you. I was looking for somebody, but I was... Oh, well. And of course it resets. Of course it resets, so right when I tried to start a match. If I had waited that 2 more minutes. Whatever, game. 1 is peak. I actually really liked 1. Splatoon 1 is where I got my start at. As far as playing Splatoon. I started in Splatoon 1, so... Walker, you had searched for the game on YouTube and was suggested a scheduled stream. Oh, you're linked to link 26. I actually like that. I was wondering if that had anything like a reference to The Legend of Zelda, but... Blue Toad, you got in? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, this is where we will start. Okay, I wish I could talk. I don't know why I'm fumbling with my words. Alright, I am evidently going to... Oh, okay, it's this map. So good. It's starting off on a map that's relatively easily recognized. That's good. That's it. This is the outfit. Of course, I just thought of something. I don't think I have... Oh, good, I do. I do have... Yeah, good. I have the Pro Controller map. I didn't know for sure if I did or not. This is good. I have the Pro Controller map for the jump and special button. I'm gonna have to get used to using... Ah, good. Oh, shoot. That was bad. I got splatted by Walker, darn it. What is my sub, anyways? Okay, sub is the auto button. That's good. No, it's not. What is my sub? Sub is the auto button. Okay. Then I know what I should be, how I should be playing. I'm just not playing that way. I'm getting handed my butt to me. Ah, no wonder. Blue Toad and Walker are both on the same opposite team from me. No wonder I'm getting my backside handed to me. Dang it. Oh gosh. So, by the way, quick explanation for the poll. If you haven't already, don't forget to vote in the poll for one thing. Let me know which you would rather see happen first. Either Splatoon 4, which is the obvious answer, a Switch 2 version of Splatoon 2, which would be a la, like, Splatoon 3's kind of upgrade for Switch 2, enhanced graphics, and all that. Or a story mode version of Splatoon 1, i.e. like single player, story only content, no multiplayer kind of thing. Or if they do have multiplayer, you know, it's not full on Splatoon 1, Splatoon multiplayer. It's just mainly single player stuff. So, to get people caught up on story mode. I'm also not going to join because I'd ruin the lobby. I'm crazy. Ah, come on, Taru. I might be bad, but I'm used to being, like, trounced. So, join. Don't not join just because you think you're that good. Don't let that be the reason you don't join. If you don't want to join because you don't want to play Splatoon 2, that's one thing. But don't let, like, that be the reason you don't join. You should... Elemental, can you join or what? Sir Nerd, hello! Welcome to the stream! How you doing? I see you over there in Discord. I see you over there in Discord. Join yes, join Elemental. Okay, I see that friend request. I'm getting it. I'm work in progress here. Friend request. Ba-bam! Friend request has been accepted. But... Blood finally noticed me? Dang. Alright, I think it's jockeying for position there. The name is reference to Zelda 25th anniversary was an Xbox game tag I made 1 year after. Okay, cool. Then that goes where I was thinking. That is really cool, Walker. That's really cool. And there's all this talk about the Zelda 40th anniversary, which is crazy. Crazy. Whoa. I actually took somebody out. What do you know? Cool. 2 targets. I am so happy that this Oh wait, I'm with Walker. Nice talk, dude. I didn't mean to go this way. Whoops. Oh well. There's lots of talk about the 40th anniversary of Zelda, and I'm a big Zelda fan. So there's more than one Nintendo franchise I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Zelda, and I'm a big fan of Metroid. Those are my two favorites. I know that if I don't say Mario, it's kind of like, oh, you're a Nintendo fan and you're not big fan of Mario? What the heck? It's like, yeah, I like Mario, just I like Zelda and Metroid more. So, I don't hate Mario. I like me some Mario. Mario's always fun. I don't know that there's been a Mario game that hasn't been fun that I've played, except for maybe. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything. Why I can't join? Elemental. Poor dude, man. What the heck? That just ain't right. Elemental, you can join in Splatoon 3 though. It's so weird that you can't join in every game. It's just so weird. I don't get that. Oh, darn, darn, darn. I love Sonic, hate Mario. Okay, Taru. So actually, Sonic is the franchise that really got me into video games. Sonic is my favorite video game character of all time. Good game, good game. Nintendo limitations. That's just crazy. Unfortunately though for Sonic, Sonic's quality in games has been all over the place over the years. So after the Sonic Adventure series, quality just ran the gamut. It really did. And it's pathetic. It was like Sonic Adventure was the last kind of good Sonic games. Oh, Gamer456. I wonder who that is. I'm surprised that people feel that 3 looks better than Splat 2. I personally feel the opposite. Elemental, what you gonna try? I actually don't know. I don't pay that much attention to how Splatoon looks. So I don't even know if Splatoon 3 looks any better than Splatoon 2. To me, I think they're pretty much the same. So I just... Okay, there might actually be something there with the... So this is kind of a thing to nitpick over, but the tree that's over there in the environment, I think looks fuller on Splatoon 3, but maybe I'm figmating. Can people join me in private battles? Well shoot, Elemental, I'm not in private battles right now, darn it. I don't know, is there anybody that wants to join Elemental in private battles? I meant to do that. It's to try. You're trying to see why your connection... I am gonna do private battles at some point. Maybe you can join then, Elemental. Maybe it's that. I don't know. That would be so weird if it was you couldn't join regular matches, but you could join private battles. That would make no sense. Speaking of things that don't make sense, this is confusing to me. Elemental, you know why your connection... Why is your connection not working? In any case, speaking of things that are weird, so I didn't know, and I still don't know for sure about this, but the IHOP that I have locally here, International House of Pancakes. If you don't know what they are, look them up. But it's a place that primarily their main thing they're famous for is pancakes. They are closing down for a remodel. They're going to be closed for the whole summer, pretty much. They're not going to reopen until September. So it's going to be at least, what, 2 months? They're closing Friday. This is May, so June, July, August. June, July. So 3 months, I guess, they're going to be closed for. And when they reopen, it's not just going to be IHOP. It's going to be IHOP Applebee's. I find that so weird because I didn't know IHOP and Applebee's were owned by the same people. I find it crazy that I was the one that put down the most ink, and I got splatted so much. Good game, good game. Elemental, well, yeah, I get your nat type is D. I get that, but yeah. Ooh, we got a slot in the room. Man, I need a win. Well, now we don't. Good game, everyone. Good game. So yeah, that's weird to me. IHOP and Applebee's. And it's the weirdest part to all of this is that there had been an Applebee's around me. Actually, right across the street from where the IHOP is used to be Applebee's. And then it went out, and this has been years. It went out years ago. I think because it just didn't do well there. So to see an Applebee's come back after all this time, I don't know. It's just weird. I saw you're on my team, Blue Ted. Let's go. Walker, if anyone is ever interested in it. Yeah, so definitely, that's actually a good segue. If anybody would like to join the Nerd Break Discord server, it is completely free to join. You can meet up with people, you can play games online. Oh crud. I just took somebody out. Didn't even... Wow. That person walked into that. This other team! Who is on the other team? You're getting creamed. I know that person saw me, and they still walked right into me. I'm not that good. If you get splatted by me, then y'all... if someone gets splatted by me, y'all really need to just check it. Okay, sounds good, Walker. Sounds good. Enjoy your dinner. Oh my. Ah, crud. Rod Buddha, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, I moved and play Splatoon 3 now. But I'm streaming Splatoon 2. Splatter76, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Long time no see. By the way, for those who just popped in, I'm in Splatoon 2 just doing regular matches right now. If you would like to join, you are more than welcome to. I really need a ink up. Need something to give me more ink, darn it. Poor other team is getting slaughtered. Guess I got the win I wanted. Oh, that was not right. I got splat at the last second. Whoever did that, on you. Win. Good game, good game. I want Splatoon 4 the most, but Splatoon Raiders is coming, so it's not coming for a while. I think it's actually closer than you think. Rod, theoretically, what? You can play Splatoon 3 now, theoretically? Oh, gosh. By the way, if you are wanting to join and you haven't already, and for some reason you can't, let me know in the chat so I know that you're waiting to join. Alright. Let's go. I have no idea if he's on my team. Oh, no. Yay! I splatted somebody. It's a joyous occasion. Aw, darn it. I have a bot. I have a bot. It's purely reactionary. I do have a bot. It is purely reactionary. It only listens to commands. So, I got a few commands. I got some pretty interesting ones. Some funny ones, and I don't know. Useful ones. Ah, shoot. Who got me? Octo got me. Darn it. Ah! Elemental. The bot, Nerd Break bot evidently thought you deserved all the blame. Because you tried to blame and it blamed. That was sad. Nerd Break turned on the person that was trying to activate it. Come on, team, we gotta win. It's funny, it is. Also, I might be able to do some Splatoon 2 or 3 eventually, but likely not now. Well, you're in luck because I am streaming Splatoon 3 at the end of the week. There. Dang, Blue Toad, talk about being mean. So, for Splatoon 4, I just had an idea. I think Nintendo needs to combine the old system of the spawn camp shield with the new system of you start off in a shelf, so the enemy can't exactly get to you, but they can still get to you. I think they need to put a shield on the shelf. Thanks, Splatter, I appreciate it. I'm now aiming for my new goal of 10,000 subscribers. It's a lofty goal, but that's what I'm aiming for. I'm, what, 10% of the way there? Celsius? Celsius? What does Celsius have to do with anything? Those top two people refuse to leave. Siri and Quinley. This is weird. That was really delayed. Wait, what was really delayed? Blame them. Blame who? The stream keeps buffering. What? Celsius was really delayed. Blame the top two. Blame them for what? I'm so lost. So, I don't know why the stream is buffering. I have no idea. To me, it looks like stream health. Yeah, YouTube's not saying anything bad about the stream, so I don't know why it would be buffering. We are looking at 3 likes on each side of the stream, so if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And ew, we might be running into a room closure. By the way, for the poll on the short side, 4 votes, even 50-50 split between Splatoon 1 story mode and Splatoon 4, and on the regular side, actually not an even split. 11 votes on the regular stream, 27% Splatoon 1 story mode, Splatoon 2 also 27%, and Splatoon 4 45% of the vote. Huh. Blue Toad, are you running on your cell phone's internet? Get off your cell phone's internet. That's part of the reason. Connect to Wi-Fi. That's part of the reason why you're getting the buffering more than likely. Buffering usually happens on the... Yeah, but... Okay. So I want to... When you say that it's buffering, just because it's buffering on your side doesn't mean that there could be an issue on my side. So I want to check that to make sure it's not something that's also on my end. Because like, if my internet upload is poor, if YouTube's not getting enough information, that can cause any number of different problems, and buffering is not out of the question. But yeah, if you're running on your cell phone internet, get off that and connect to the Wi-Fi. Huh. Because your cell phone internet FYI, and here's something interesting. I did not know this until, I don't know, I learned this a while back. But your cell phone bar towers have nothing to do with the actual strength of how good your connection actually is. The cell phone bar towers on your phone is actually just how close you are to the cell tower. So typically the further away anyways you are, the worse your connection is, but that's all the cell phone bar, all the bars mean on your cell phone. It has nothing to do with how good actually your connection is. It's just how close you are to the tower. Mario, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What are you talking about, Mario? Woo, hello, darn it. Yeah, if you're right, Elemental, it's just, if I hear something like that, you gotta understand, my first instinct whenever somebody says there's a problem is to try and fix the problem. And I will do the only thing that I can do, which is check my end. So, I'm a problem solver by nature. That is my initial instinct. Is somebody says problem, my brain goes in problem solving solution mode. So I'm just using sticks. Game overs? Mario, what are you talking about? Mario, if you don't stop repeating yourself, I'm gonna time you out. About the glitch show. What are you're talking about the glitch? I don't know. I'm so lost. Yeah, I've got Mario just took over chat. Oh my gosh. So we are close to June. We are so close. And there's so much that comes out in June, it's not even funny. There are 3 games that come out that I'm getting. So there's the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh wow, wait a minute. That comes out on 3rd next month? Oh dang, that comes out next week! Rod Buddha, why are you saying nothing? Mario, no. Mario, the say command is just !say. And then you say whatever you want to whoever. It's the way we do cross stream chat. So that's all the say command does. Mario's talking about game overs. Rod, because is not a good reason. Because has never been a good reason. Oh my gosh. What is the game overs? You repeat yourself with that goofy line of having trouble shooting where they are going instead of where... If you're having trouble, try shooting where they are going instead of where they are. I understand what the idea is. You don't have to say it anymore. But what the heck? It's a series. Well, a series about what? You're saying so little, and I'm asking for an explanation, and you're just not giving it to me. It's a series about what? What is it a series about? Because I don't have infinite time. I'm not gonna go watch you. It's to make... What the heck is TADC? I give up. I just give up. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. Wow, not only could I not splat that person. TADC is the Amazing Digital Circus. So wait, is Gameoverse part of the Amazing Digital Circus? Please, tell me something. Rod, you don't have to shut up. I just want explanations, that's all. No. Okay, I'm utterly confused. I am so utterly confused. I've actually seen a little... Oh man, no wonder. Man, oh man. They are two separate series, both made by different people. We are starting to get somewhere. We are starting to get somewhere. I'm starting to get explanations. With the help of Glitch? Who is Glitch? Please continue the explanation. I need more. Glitch Productions. Okay. Alright. So, two different series. Alright. A studio. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Gameoverse is like a animated series like The Amazing Digital Circus. The same guy who made SMG4, which I have no idea what that is, by the way, helped co-create Glitch Productions. Glitch is a YouTube run by two Australians running indie shows. I swear they make their own shows as well. Huh. One is 3D and another 2D. Well, The Amazing Digital Circus obviously is 3D, so Gameoverse must be 2D. Huh. Okay, well that makes more sense. Now I understand what the heck you're talking about. Gaming Legends, you don't know what the Amazing Digital Circus is? I know of it actually through Film Theory channel. Yeah, it's a series based on the idea that people are getting transported into a game world, and it's really crazy. You just gotta watch it. You can watch it on YouTube, actually. Yeah, where people are trapped in a digital circus. They're trapped in a video game, more or less. So look it up. I've seen it, a little bit of it. I haven't kept up on the series, but what I've seen of it's pretty interesting. I'm gonna go with that is a phrase that's said in the Game Over series. Is Game Over the new Danganronpa for you, Mario? Is that what we're looking at here? Elemental! Yay! Episode 9 has been leaked for the Amazing Digital Circus. I'd heard something about... I'd seen something about the Amazing Digital Circus, but I didn't follow through with whatever was going on because I don't pay attention to the series. I haven't been keeping up on it, like I said. Things that I've been keeping up on are the news for video games, and then I actually started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds on YouTube. Because, so how it happened, I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, but I like the anime. So I started watching through the original Yu-Gi-Oh! I got through what I could of that. Then I watched, I kind of skipped. I skipped over the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series and I went to Zexal, which was actually pretty decent. I was able to watch through all of that, because that's actually a relatively shorter series. And then I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, and I actually didn't like that. I didn't like it. I didn't like what they were doing in the direction they chose to go with that series. So I stopped watching it. And then I decided, you know what, I want something to watch. So I went and I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds again, because I had watched that a little bit. But I decided I want to watch it through to the end, and I'm not very far into that. So that's what I've been kind of sinking into. I'm only on episode like 10-ish or something like that. Mario, what the heck are you doing? I think Mario needs to be timed out. Yep, Mario needs timing out. That's for sure. I really can't believe that. Man. So when I just pressed the 3 autocorrect buttons of the keyboard. Yeah, I agree with Blue Toad. Mario is what is Gaming Legend, what is happening in the live chat? That's anybody's guess, honestly. In any case, a little bit ago when I flipped out a little bit and said that Final Fantasy releases next week, it's because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is releasing on the 3rd next week, and I didn't realize it. I have been waiting to play this game since the PS5 came out in since it came out on PS5. That's how long I've been waiting for it. Because I played Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4 when it came out. I was there at launch for that game. And I loved it. And I've been waiting to play the next game since it got announced. And I didn't buy a PS5 because I just couldn't justify that one game. Buying that one game and buying a PS5 for that one game. I just couldn't justify it. Maple Kid, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So I'm ecstatic, and I can't believe it comes out next week. And I also have way too many games to play through. Oh gosh. Because yesterday I got my copy of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. And I don't know. Okay, OBS just did one of its things and disconnected and reconnected. That was crazy. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out next week on Switch 2. Comes out on the 3rd. And I'm so excited, and yet I've got boy. I've got this insanely long JRPG that I just got. I'm not gonna have enough time to beat it between now and then. So I guess it's gonna be, I'm gonna get as far as I can in it, put it on the back burner, play FF7 Rebirth, hopefully beat it before Star Fox comes out. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. I don't know. But I'm excited. I'm excited for Rebirth. I've been wanting to play that forever. And I like the demo. I actually wanted to beat the demo of Rebirth, and I haven't. And I don't think I'm going to get to. So again, if anybody wants to join, you are more than welcome to. We got plenty of room here in the regular battle lobby. You can send me a friend request if you'd like. Otherwise, you can join by whoever you've got friended already. So definitely join. Mo said. Yeah, wow. Alright, let's do this. I don't think I'm going to be switching over to private battles, and I would really like to, but there's not enough people here. One target, that's it? Okay. 2 targets. Maybe. Or maybe not. Darn it. So yeah, this next month, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, then Star Fox and Rayman. All of those come out. Thankfully, Star Fox is the end of the month, and so is Rayman, so... And really, for me, for what it's worth at least, the Yoshi and Mysterious Book game and then Pokemon Pokopia. Both of those are... Mario, what? Oh my gosh, Mario, you have so flipped your noggin. I don't know, I might look up game overs just out of curiosity. I don't know if I'll watch it or not. But I might look it up. I tried Dapple Doolies, my Splatoon 2. For Dapple Doolies between Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3, I honestly can't tell you because I don't... When it comes to the weapons, I wish I knew for sure specifically, because they've changed the kits, I know that much. But I can't tell you what the differences are between like Splatoon 1 and 2 and 3's different weapon kits for the different weapons. I don't know what the differences are. Kimwoo, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Mario, you said... Well, you know I can't watch it during stream, Mario. Mario, if you say that one more time, I'm putting you in timeout, darn you! I'm not doing that right now, Mario. I'm not doing that during stream because I don't want to get hit by a copyright anyways. By the way, Kimwoo, if you would like to join, I'm in regular matches currently. Currently in regular matches doing drop-ins. Yeah, I'll try... Actually, I don't know if I'll try looking it up after stream. I'll watch that after stream, Mario. That little cutout that you did. I'll watch that after stream. And if I think it's interesting, I might look it up tomorrow. Yeah, Splatoon 2, Kimwoo. This is Splatoon 2. Does this mere fact that you have to ask makes me wonder if I put it in. Yeah, it's the title right. It's Splatoon 2. The title's right. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch that during stream. I don't want to get hit by copyright or anything. Of course, I don't think I would get hit by copyright, but I just don't want to take that kind of a chance. Copyrights typically get hit more for audio than they do anything else. Man, that took way too long to find targets. I don't even know what I aimed at. Oh, and on the other front of things that come out next month, the Mario Galaxy movie comes out on Blu-ray and whatnot. So I'll actually be able to watch it. I was actually debating about pre-ordering that, or just waiting till it comes out and buying it at the store. Which is what I probably will wind up. It's been so long. I know I don't stream Splatoon 2 that much, but there's a good reason why I don't. Splatoon 2 doesn't get that many viewers. It's not like Splatoon 3. Fewer people show up for Splatoon 2 than Splatoon 3. And if I had real sense, I would have put Splatoon 2 on Friday and Splatoon 3 on Saturday. But I did this because I wanted to do what I did. But yeah, Splatoon 3 is your game. I'm streaming that on Saturday. Hold still, darn you. And also, while I'm on the idea of what's coming up in streams tomorrow is Mario Party Jamboree. Ah, darn it. Just an FYI, Mario Party Jamboree is next. It's tomorrow. How did that little bit of spot not get in? That was weird. Good game, good game. Kimwoo, you lost all your data in Splatoon 2? Oh no! I solved a problem, by the way. Mario, you were warned. You were warned, Mario. You have no one to blame but yourself. Actually, Splatoon 2, isn't that one of the games that doesn't do the online backup? When Nintendo first announced the cloud backups, and then they said, oh, well, these games don't support cloud backup. The first thought that went through my mind is, then why? Why are you doing this at all? Just what the heck? It's like, if you're gonna do cloud backups, all the games, do all of them, not just single out certain ones. Because Animal Crossing was one of them, and I'm pretty sure Splatoon was also one of them. And it's just, why? I get maybe that the save data is a little larger on some of them, but come on, why? That just blew my mind. I have fortunately not lost any data, but it's still just the insanity of it. Oh, and Pokemon. Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, doesn't do cloud backup. I could be wrong about that. So Kimwoo, since you lost your data, does that mean you're not joining? Or does that, can you not even join me? I have made a complete circle. That's That's actually kind of cool. Look out! Kimberly, your half start at level 1. That is so sad. It's kind of crazy. When Splatoon 4 comes out, we're all gonna have to start off at level 1 again. Now that I think about it. Oh, you're re-downloading the game. Oh gosh. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't even know how big the file size is for Splatoon 2. When transferring to the Switch 2, I was annoyed that my save data for Splatoon 2, along with the Pokemon games, just went wholesale over to the Switch 2. Of course, I pretty much was done with Pokemon, but it's still just 3 minutes. Oh, okay, that's actually not too bad. Bro Jose, hello, welcome to the stream. You're an hour late, but yay! Welcome to the stream, Bro Jose. How you doing? By the way, we are doing drop-ins and regular matches for anybody that is watching that wants to join. I actually have no idea how many people are actually here. Oh, Bro Jose made it in. Yay! Now, let's see if Bro Jose is buns again tonight, like he was yesterday. Kyrie Johnson, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Butter, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Want to do private. So I'm going to do private battles. At least I'm planning on doing private battles at some point. I don't know how many people are actually here that want to join. Kimbo, you can just see yourself trying to dodge like you're in Splatoon 3. Blue Toad, you're playing on sticks like me? Oh gosh, but in any case, if anybody would like to join, I am doing drop-ins and regular matches, so please feel free to join. You can send me a friend request if you're not already a friend. My friend code is in the description of the stream, or we can pop it into chat there. Entirely up to you. I think we have hit the proverbial wall of people here. I really want to have 3v3 before I even remotely attempt private battles. Oh, I just realized I'm one of the top 2 people here. Me and Blue Toad, we cleared out the rest of the people, so now it's just... yeah. Anyone remember the ARMS game? Me? I remember ARMS. That game actually needs a sequel. Mario, what are you... No, it's not legs, it's arms. I actually really liked ARMS. And that game absolutely needs a sequel. Me and Blue... Bro Jose, I wasn't forgetting you, but you're down there in the bottom, and me and Blue Toad have been... Blue Toad has been here since the beginning of the stream, dude. I wish I had money for it. No, ARMS is a launch year Switch title. It came out way back at the launch of the Switch. The wheelchair game. That's Drag X Drive. That's the game you're talking about, Rod. No, I wasn't talking anything about levels. Levels are zero indication of how good somebody is. But ARMS set up a franchise and Nintendo has not made a sequel. They need to put out a sequel to ARMS. I would buy a sequel to ARMS. I didn't play it super much, but I did enjoy what I played of that. And a sequel is definitely something they need to do. I actually did try to stream ARMS. I think I tried to stream it. Wow, I just splatted 2 people in a row. Where's my shiny sparks? I need my shiny sparks for splatting 2 people in a row. They freaking just stood there too for me to splat them. That was so weird. Yeah, the boxing game with the springy arms. Yeah. ARMS was fun, even if it was a little repetitive. Actually, it was pretty repetitive. Let's be real here, because there was only so far you could go with that control scheme. I think they probably could do a little bit more, but realistically, ARMS is a fresh IP from Nintendo that really should exist more. There should be a sequel on the Switch too. And I really think that there's going to be. I think within the next year or two we'll see a sequel to ARMS. I could almost guarantee it. Because that was fun. It has a story too. And they could go farther with the story. ARMS came out... I want to say ARMS came out before Splatoon 2, actually. I think it came out the month before Splatoon 2. I could be wrong about that. They were very close in their release times. I'm pretty sure they were one right after the other, and I don't remember whether it was Splatoon 2 first or ARMS first, but I think it was ARMS. Now I want to stream ARMS. I must be insane. I wonder if I could do that. Would anybody join for an ARMS stream? I wonder how well that would do. I'm starting to get thoughts here. No. Well, Mario, you don't count. For Jose, you never bought ARMS. Wow. Good game, by the way. Good game. Nobody has ARMS. Seriously? Oh man. Just out of curiosity now, I'm gonna look it up on GameStop, see if I can find it. See what their used price is. ARMS. Used. 30. Arms is actually worth $30, by the way. Kimwu, you're in the lobby? Yeah, I did see that. I saw you hop in there. Wait a minute, it says you're level 60. I thought you said you lost all your data. Mario, you would if you could. Arms is worth it. It's my opinion, though. But Arms, I think, is worth it. And I'll tell you something. If you only played the game, if you're only aware of what happened at launch, they added characters after the fact. Give away 3 physical copies to 3 random subscribers. I mean, I would if I could. That game is not worth 30. The game is worth 30. It's my opinion, but Arms is worth $30. But yeah, FYI, at launch, it didn't completely feel like it was worth the money. After launch, they actually added characters. They added quite a fair amount of stuff to that game after launch. I forget how many characters they add. But they added characters to that game, so I think it's worth 30. If I could today, if I had to buy Arms all over again and I could buy it at $30, I would, if I had to, because I think the game is worth it. Bro Jose, what you doing standing there for, bro? Bro Jose is being buns. Stop being buns, Bro Jose. Yeah, no, it's my opinion. And yeah, Blue Toad's right, it does have that early Switch game feel. But they did pretty doggone well at getting the motion controls down. Would motion controls be could motion controls be better? Yeah, realistically they could. It has the motion control issues that most motion control games have. Where the heck am I at? There we go. But it still actually is pretty doggone good. Oh well, in any case, enough about Arms. That is a game that I'm predicting, though, to come out in the Switch 2 life cycle. Arms 2! Mario, I know what you said in Spanish, and I'm going to time you out as soon as I get my hands free from this controller. Read it first in the Spanish. Siestas tienden. Yeah. You're making me say something. Siestas tienden. Yeah, I can't. Oh no. No, that's not how this is gonna go, Mario. Si estás teniendo problemas, intenta disparar. ¿Dónde van en vez de dónde están? That's as close as I can get. How bad am I, Bro Jose? Nope, again. There we go. I did it again. Let's see here. How many people do I actually... Is Rexy actually part of the stream chat? Oh, Mario, you asked for it, buddy. Kimbo, you can feel the difference between the two... What, the two games? Wow, I think that if I were to do private battles right now... Holy, look at the deleted messages. Holy, look at the deleted messages, Batman! Rexy is a random, pretty sure. I figure as much. I would love to do private battles, but I just don't think there's enough people gonna pop in. I'm gonna check to see how many people are watching. By the way, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. I need likes. Help. 5 likes. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any better than that tonight. Just wow. I just don't think we're gonna get any better than 5 likes on stream tonight. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Mario after getting timed out. Oh, this is crazy. Wow. This is definitely the problem with Splatoon 2. Why what, Kim Woo? Why what? Bro Jose, you forgot to like, shameth upon you. Why me money all 4, 5, 6? What? Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy there. I think you've got a glitch. I think you've got a glitch there, Blue Toad. Oh gosh. That was so weird. I thought I was gonna sneeze, instead I yawned. And the bad part is I feel like I can still sneeze. A disconnect. Is there more than one disconnect? Okay, there's a disconnect on the other team, I see it. And the game is not going to correct for it. Well, sayonara, other team. That took me way too long to splat that person. Oh darn! Walker, welcome back! At this point, I think I'm gonna give up on the dream of doing private battles. Because we have just never hit 3v3, so I guess it's just gonna be stuck here in regular matches. I just don't know. By the way, Gaming Legend, are you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready for some Mario Party Jamboree? Good game. Good game. For what? Actually, that's not that bad a percentage split for having a disconnect. Not that bad. Mattathias. What a name. Mattathias. Joseph, if you can say this sentence right, you can time me out for 2 minutes. Turport es una marca de teclados. Wait a minute here. Que también produce paraguas, ratones, alfombras para ratones, audífonos, personas. Yeah. Okay, I get to time out Mario in perpetuity. Seeing all this purple makes me want to drink some grape juice for some reason. And I have no grape juice. Someone, can you give me some grape juice? Please. Ready, please. Alright, there. I've gotten slightly better, or the people that I'm been splatting are buttons. Oh, Puppy Cat's on my team. Yay! I'm not gonna time you out, Mario. I'm done timing you out. Plus, there's no 2-minute option anyways. Joseph knows his Spanish. More like Joseph just has learned finally how to pronounce Spanish. Oh dang. No! Who is... What in the heck? Why are we losing? What are the timing options? It's like 10 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I kind of forget after that. I'd have to look. But yeah, there's no 2-minute option. It's very weird increments, honestly. I see what the problem is. Bro Jose, start being buns, darn it. Good game, good game. Hola, me gustaría una pizza. I have no idea what I just said. I need to think of something special to do for Splat 2's 10th anniversary next year. Hello, I would like a pizza. Huh. I wonder actually if Splatoon 2 is going to be 10 next year. I wonder if the servers will still be open. I can see it now. Splatoon 2's 10th anniversary. And for it, Nintendo shuts down the servers. I saw Rexy standing next to their beacon and then they jumped to it. Oh my gosh. Ouch, that's a depressing thought. Sadly though, I don't actually realistically think that Nintendo is suddenly gonna start shutting down servers for Splatoon 2 or any Switch 1 games for that matter. Because I don't actually know if Splatoon 2 has dedicated servers or if it uses peer-to-peer. I don't remember what I read about that. Nintendo debería hacer videojuegos de unas personas aérea. Oh, that was not there. Oh, I almost got Puppy Cat too. I almost got Puppy Cat with the auto bomb. Nintendo needs to add revenge things in Splatoon 4, where if you get splatted, it drops like an auto bomb or something. Why do I feel like I just went to school? Why do I feel like I went to night school for Spanish? Nintendo debería de hacer una serie de videojuegos donde unas personas están atrapados en una escuela y tienen que matar a una para salir. Oh no, I didn't pronounce that last word right. AKA Doggone Rom. What? Nintendo should do a series of video games where some characters are trapped in a school and have to kill some. What? Mario! I've heard Splatoon doesn't have dedicated servers. Yeah, I have heard that same thing too. I just don't know. It is there. Who in the world is the last person? Ah! Yeah, I can't remember what was said about it. I know that was a big thing. The whole whether a game had servers or whether it was peer-to-peer was a big point of contention back when Nintendo Switch Online first started. Having to be paid for, that was a big thing. Because people were annoyed to whether if they were paying for online and something didn't have a dedicated server, then what was the point of what you were paying for? Because if your internet, if your system was what was actually making and maintaining the connection, then what was the point of paying for online if you're really the one that was actually going up? It has servers to initiate sessions, I think, but it runs peer-to-peer and match. Yeah, that one computer, Bro Jose, is a Windows computer that's running a Intel Core i3 processor. That's the reason why Splatoon 2. Splatoon 3 was the one that got the upgrade with the Intel Core i5 processor. Like 8 gigs of RAM on the computer running the server for Splatoon 2 and upgraded to 16 gigs on the server that ran Splatoon 3. Stop shooting at me! Darn it. Los coches son un medio de transporte muy eficiente. I'm actually kind of scared to read whatever you're writing in Spanish, Mario. It's not fair. I don't know everything that you're saying. You're catching me at when I'm not able to really try to even guess at translations. Ah, dang it! The cars are very effective transferring. Destiny. Why are we talking about the... What? Oh wow, it's 9:30. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more matches. So like... Like 10-minute warning, everybody. We're gonna do a few more matches. Whatever gets me close to like 20 till. And somehow Splatoon 3 servers are worse. Let's put it this way, more people probably play Splatoon 3 than Splatoon 2. Yeah, about 10-minute warning. Whatever gets us to 20 till. Then I'm gonna call it night. You can crash your car. I actually don't understand. Technically Splatoon 3's servers are worse because I have had random disconnects during stream, whereas I haven't had that issue with Splatoon 2. It's weird. Hopefully they don't have issues with whatever they do for Splatoon 4. But I do think that part of the problem between Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 is that I think more people wound up on Splatoon 3 than Splatoon 2. And that would actually make sense if you look at it from the fact that Splatoon 2 was the launch title for Splatoon for the Switch. So while it's had that evergreen status of being launch title, Splatoon 3 came out to a larger install base. There was definitely more people to be available to buy and play. Why am I not finding targets? Yeah. Now, whether that's true or not, I have no idea. I just have an inkling that Splatoon 3 probably has more people that play it than Splatoon 2. Maybe there's something to do with how Splatoon 3 operates. I really don't know. So, as a reminder, for the rest of the week, the stream schedule is the following. Tomorrow, I'm streaming Mario Party Jamboree. So yeah, tomorrow's Mario Party Jamboree, so definitely stop on back by for that. That'll be my typical Wednesday long stream. Then Friday, I will be streaming Mario Kart World, and that should be fun. There will be no guest star, unless I can twist somebody's arms. Don't think it's gonna happen. But no co-host there, just me. Mario Kart World on Friday. Saturday, I will be correcting the egregious mistake and playing Splatoon 3. So, Splatoon 3 is rounding out the week on Saturday. You get that to cap off the week. Wow, I inked a lot. Dang. Good game, good game. Yeah, I've had fewer disconnects with 2. See, it's just weird. Of course, Splatoon 2, having fewer people online does help the whole being able to actually play it without disconnects thing. Yeah, that's the plan, Gaming Legend. I'm not sure what I'm doing about next week's stream schedule. I was debating about dropping down to like a 3-day schedule next week to kind of give myself a little bit of a break. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And also, I've been trying to put videos up on the channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to get one made this week. But next week's gonna be starting into bigger stuff. A little bit bigger stuff, because next week starts in June, so June is a big month for video games. I'm planning on streaming whatever Nintendo does for a Nintendo Direct. I will not be live streaming the Summer Games Fest, or as some might put it, the Summer Game Ad. Wait, Summer Games Fest is next week? Have I searched Turport Haruka? No. Kimu, you never played Hydra in Splatoon 2? You only played it in Splatoon 3? Wow. E3. Yeah, E3 was unfortunately a relic of its time. Is Summer Games Fest really start next week? I think this next match is gonna be my last match, everybody. Oh, you're kidding! This friggin' thing timed out on me. June 5th is next week. Alright, I'm gonna do something. Because I don't want to try that again. I'm gonna try opening a private battle room. Let's see what happens. Summer Game Fest is, let's see here. So, actually, Sony is kicking off Sony is kicking off the month of June on Tuesday next week at 5 p.m. with their State of Play. And then Summer Game Fest kicks off on Friday. There are a lot of things. Xbox's games showcase is June 7th. So dang, I guess if I'm gonna do a prediction video, I need to get that rolling. Did anybody else want to join? Let's do something we haven't done yet. I wish random people could join. We're gonna do 2 matches, by the way. Bro Jose, you're interested in the State of Play? See, my problem is I would stream that, but the time of it at 5 p.m. doesn't work for me. Because that's when I'm eating dinner. Bro Jose, we're waiting on you, by the way. There we go. Let's see what happens in this match. But yeah, next week, that's going to be interesting. Sony State of Play. So actually, I bet, and I could be wrong, that the week following, Nintendo will do a Direct. So I could be wrong, but I bet the week of the 7th through the 13th, I bet that Wednesday or Thursday Nintendo will have a Direct. So that'll either be the 10th or the 11th. And if they do a Direct one of those 2 days, well, one of those days that week, I will try my darndest to stream it. That doesn't mean that I will, but they are definitely going to do it before the 25th. And I don't think they're going to do it the first week of June. So if Nintendo is going to do a Direct, it's either going to be the 2nd or 3rd week of June. So it'll either be the 11th or the 18th, more than likely, that we'll have a Nintendo Direct. Wish we'd get one more person in here so we can have a full 3-on-3. I've only heard of that Marvel Wolverine game, by the way. I haven't actually seen anything of it, so I don't know anything about it. I don't even know who developed it. But whatever's in the Sony State of Play, I'm gonna have to pay attention to it, because whatever's in it, there is a good chance it could wind up coming to the Switch too. In particular, third-party stuff. I know things that... I know at least one thing that's not going to be there, and that would be the next Final Fantasy VII Remake entry. Me Cool, hello! Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Me Cool, are you going to join us, or what's up? I should have been more dramatic with saying something along the lines of Me Cool has risen from the grave! But there again, I feel like he's ignoring me, so... Alright. Final match, everybody. What do we want to do? Let's do tower control. This is the final match, though. This is it. This is the last one. Does anybody want to join? Anybody at all? Splatfest. Nah, we're just... If it was a true 3v3, but it's not. So... I'll open a stream in a sec. Well, that second's gonna be too late. Sadly. I'm gonna do this. Bro Jose and Blue Toad versus the team. Actually, should I? I don't know. I don't think that I'm better off with one over the other, but I'm gonna switch. Would somebody let me cool know that I'm ending? Did I see your joke in the Discord, Sir Nerd? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go! I could have done so much better with that special. Why do I feel like there's no opposition here? Where's Bro Jose and Blue Toad at? What are they doing? Oh, there they are. I feel bad that Miko couldn't join. It's been forever. My tower, darn it. Yes, Sir Nerd, your joke was very funny. I giggled internally. Mario, what is so special about Turpert Haruka? What's so special about it? Oh, dang. Mario, what the heck? Come on, team, we need a win, darn it. Darn it. I kind of walked right into that. Oh man, come on! This ain't right. Oh darn it. Nine seconds. We just have to stop them. Darn it. No, no, no. No. Okay, game. Okay, game. I know that was slightly rigged, but I'm not that good anyways, so. Yeah. Alright, everybody. That is going to do it for me for this stream. So I already said earlier, but tomorrow I'll be streaming Mario Party Jamboree. So definitely stop on back by for that. Friday is Mario Kart World, and Saturday is Splatoon 3. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you happen to be new to the channel, please do subscribe. I would also really appreciate that. But definitely stop on back by later in the week. Hope to see y'all again. And as always, don't forget to take a break from life. And nerd out. Made you wait for that one. See you next time, everyone. Bye.